everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is another episode of Impact Thursday with Constance. Please stay tuned and enjoy. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And lastly, click on that notification bell to get more videos. Welcome to another episode of Impact Thursday with Constance. My name is Constance Amako, and today I'll be your host and also your guest. And I'm quite excited about that because in the previous episodes we've been inviting different guests to come and share with us on different topics. So today I will be sharing with you some words of encouragement that are coming from my heart. I'll just share with you my story and my testimony and hope that will encourage you to step out, keep stepping out to pursue your dreams, to pursue your goals, to pursue the things that you want to see happening in your life, and above all, to encourage you to pursue your education. Go for your education. So I'll share with you my story. Maybe some of you may think that I've always been this bold person who just goes out and speak, who just, who's not afraid to try out stuff. It's not really like that. If I tell you, growing up, I was very timid, I was very shy, I was very closed up. Never have I thought that one day I'll be sitting down, having my own YouTube channel where I'm speaking to people. I never thought of that. And those who follow me on my social media platforms, you know that I had entered for Miss SA 2022, even Miss SA 2021. I didn't make it in 2021. I tried again even this year, 2022, Miss SA 2022, and I also did not make it into top 30. And sitting down to reflect on, what just happened, a certain joy just filled my heart. Looking back at everything to say that never have I thought that I would end up entering for Miss SA, because entering for Miss SA had been my childhood dream for me to enter for Miss SA. And growing up as a teenager, because I had like a low self-esteem, I thought that it was for other people. I never thought it was for me, until something happened in my life that opened my eyes to see great possibilities, possible even for me personally. I never thought that I would be a model. Growing up, I always had compliments from people about my height, to say, wow, you're so tall, you should try out modeling. Okay, I just thought, okay, what are they talking about? They're not referring to me. Or it's for other people can be models. Me, I cannot put myself out there. But I realized that these things are the things that I wanted to do, but I just never had the confidence for them. I never had the boldness to step out and go after these things that I wanted to do. I always wanted to apply for Miss SA. I wanted to be a model. I remember I used to watch America's Top Model. I used to watch that a lot, and I loved what was happening there, the upcoming models and everything. I enjoyed, but I never saw myself doing it. It was just a dream, or dreams that I had in my head, and according to my plan, according to my vision, they were going to remain there, kept there until I don't know what happened. But something very important happened that unlocked everything. I'm grateful to God that He has given me an opportunity to go after my dreams, because I remember after I received my salvation, after I got saved, and throughout my journey with God, I got to discover so much about myself. It was a journey of discovery. It still is. I'm discovering many things about myself even today. But I'm just saying, through all those early stages of discovering many things, I discovered that I'm actually a leader. I discovered that I can speak. I never knew that I can speak before people. But through church and serving God in church gave me the boldness to be able to be a leader, to lead people. I did not only lead at church, but the same boldness that God gave me to lead in church, it actually transcended into my other areas. I remember in university, I became the chairperson of my residence. Never have I thought that would be me, it was for other people. Other people can run for house committee. It was always something that looked intimidating, Even just going out there to present yourself, what you're going to offer to the house, it was just scary, because people would, on the day of campaigning or the day of presenting yourself, people would ask you difficult questions or ask you questions that intimidate you, that discourage you. So it was just never something that I thought I would go for. But I remember my friend was one of the electoral officers. She had forms for people who wanted to apply for the House Committee. And she gave all the forms, not all the forms, she was left with one. And she was like, I don't know who to give this form. And something in me just rose, and I was like, give it to me, let me apply. And I took the form, I filled in to apply for, I even chose I'm not sure what office did I choose, but I did not choose chairperson, I remember very clearly. I think I just identified an office that did not look complicated, and I went for that. I applied, and then on the day of presenting myself, I remember I dressed up really well. I put on my suit and I put on my makeup, because something very important, when you look good, it does something to you, to your confidence. That really made me feel good about myself, even though I was intimidated by the people, but I was very much sure of myself, about how I looked. I knew that I looked very good. I put on my makeup, I dressed nicely, and I prepared a little bit of what I was going to say. And yeah, some boldness just came over me. I was able to present what I wanted to say, and people did not really even ask me a lot of questions. My presentation was good, and people loved how I looked. So yeah, I think days passed, or a week passed, and then we got the results. Actually, no, I think I'm not sure if it was on the same night or the following, but the results came out, and I had gotten the highest number of votes. I could not believe it, because I was never the girl who was known by everyone in the residence. I was quiet, just minding my own business, but people voted for me. That was heartwarming. I felt an encouragement from God, encouraging me to step out. And because I saw that I got the highest votes, I thought, I'm actually the highest on that list. Why don't I go for chairperson? And I left that basic office. I don't know what office it was. I left it and I went for the chairperson. Even after that, when you change the office, you still have to present to your fellow COM members, people who made it into the COM. And I presented why I should be chairperson. I did that, and the people chose me. I was excited. I became the chairperson of my residence. Usually you find that I think it has been like consecutive years where it's been only guys who were like the chairperson of my residence, and now after years it was a lady who stepped in, and that was me. I felt really proud of myself, and I was grateful that I took a step of faith to step out, because you realize that some of these things, it's not that you don't want them, but you just don't have the confidence to step out. And I just want to say, whatever that you want to do, gather just take the leap of faith, gather that little confidence that you have and step out, and you see that that will go a long way for you. And yeah, not only that, reflecting on my journey applying for Miss SA, and I was just so grateful. I began to thank God so much, to say, God, you have rescued my dreams. You have rescued my dreams, because I had these dreams. I had a dream of becoming a model. I wanted to apply for Miss SA, and you came just in time in my life, and gave me an opportunity to step out and reach out for those things. Even though I did not become successful in even though I did not make it into the top 30, I am grateful that I'll not look back one day and say, I should have applied for Miss SA. I thank God that He has given me the opportunity. He has given me the freedom. He has liberated me to step out. I don't step out because I can, but then it's because of the work of God in me. This is my testimony, by the way. It is because of the work of God in me, what God has worked in me. He healed my vision of myself, how I used to see myself. I used to look down on myself, but then now, God has cleared my vision for me to understand that I'm created in His image, and I can do all things through Him who gives me the strength. And that has been a beautiful, beautiful experience, and something that you realize about stepping out. You realize that you're actually learning. You are learning in the process. You are growing. There is growth in stepping out. I got to learn how to model. I got to learn how to improve on my speaking. I remember, I know that I've mentioned this in my first video. You can check out my first video here on YouTube, where I said that for me to step out and start doing Impact Thursday, it was because of Miss SA advocacy, my advocacy for education last year. When I did not make it into Miss SA last year, I told myself that because I'm passionate about education, let me already start. Let me not wait for a bigger platform for me to start this. But then through having a desire to enter for Miss SA, it has allowed me to be here. It has allowed me to have a YouTube channel. I never thought I would have a YouTube channel and tell people what. So, not realizing that there's a lot to tell people. And for me to discover that I can actually have a YouTube channel, it was because of the first step that I took by stepping out and to applying for Miss SA. And it has allowed me to grow as a person. I've grown in front of the camera. When I started out, I was a bit shaky. Now I'm a little bit better. I'm not there. I'm still growing. But then you realize that these are the benefits of stepping out. As you are stepping out, you are discovering new things about yourself. As you're stepping out, you are growing. As you are stepping out, you are becoming the vision of yourself that you want to see. And that is because of stepping out. And for me today, I don't feel bad, or I don't feel like a failure because I did not make it into Miss SA. I'm grateful because I chose to step out and believe that through me stepping out is an encouragement to somebody else out there. You, young lady, or anybody, I'm encouraging you to step out, to reach out for your dreams. I don't know what are your dreams, your goals, whatever it may be. Step out. That little faith that you have, that small confidence that you have, use it to step out. If I was able to step out, you could surely do it too. So I am happy that I can encourage some people to step out, to become a model. If I was able to step out into the modeling industry, you can do it too. If I was able to step out into the position of leadership, you can do it too. If I was able to open a YouTube channel, you can do it too. So I just want to encourage you as a young person to say, step out. Don't be afraid to fail, because through failure, that is how you are molded. That is how you are redirected. That is how you are led into your victory. You are able to step back a little bit, assess how you have done things, and do things better. You become a better person. Don't be afraid, because even when you fail, it is benefiting you. It is for you. Don't be afraid of people. What are people going to say? At the end of the day, you are the one who benefits. You are the one who get to learn. You're better than most people who are seated there with their dreams, not doing anything with them. You are advancing. You are moving. You are doing something. So don't be discouraged. Don't be afraid of public opinion. If it's something that you want to do, it is for you. It is for you. And you realize that in the process, you're actually becoming the person that you want to be. And it's so fulfilling to chase or to go after your dreams and not be like, I should have. Don't allow yourself to be in a position where you are saying, I should have done 1, 2, 3. I should have done this. If you are still breathing today, you have the capacity to do that which you want to pursue. And even for studies, step out in your studies. If I was able to study and complete my degree as a mining engineer, you can do it too. So today I just want to encourage you as a young person out there, whatever that you are dreaming of becoming, take a step of faith, that small faith that you have. Step out and go for it. Go for it. Don't be afraid of people. Don't be afraid of failure. Don't be afraid. Step out, and I know that through you stepping out, some of you are going to become. If you listen to me today and step out to apply for that Miss SA next year, you could be the next Miss SA, and you get to use the platform the best way that even God wants you to use it. So don't dim your light. Allow your light to shine. Don't be afraid, and step out in every area, in your studies, in your work environment, wherever you are. What is a dream that you're having? Step out in faith, and you realize that God is there. Is there to hold you. He's there to empower you. He's just waiting for you to step out. Certain things may not happen in your life until you decide to step out in faith. If maybe you don't believe in yourself, believe that God can do it through you. Yes. So that is my message for you. Step out. And I say it again, step out. Young person, arise. The future is bright. There are so many possibilities, great opportunities in this lifetime. Don't be afraid. Don't allow fear to steal your dreams. Don't allow fear to bury your dreams. Today, may you overcome and choose to step out in faith, and God will help you. God will help you. God will help you step out. I say it again, step out. So it's that. If you have any topics that are related to encouragement that you'd like me to touch on, you can leave it down there below in the comment section, and I'll look at those topics. Keep them coming. And if you have any questions for me, don't be afraid. Leave them down below in the comment section, and I'll answer each and every question for you. And lastly, I just want to say thank you so much to all the people who supported me as I was applying for Miss SA, all those people who believed in me. I am so grateful for your support. I'm so grateful for your love, your surrounding. I am thankful. Thank you so much. And I love you all so much. And truly, we have come to the end. I love you all, and I'll see you